Hey y'all, we're gonna do an upper body workout today. Kind of HIIT style, but just really working shoulders, chest, and tris. But I wanna share some scripture first. It comes from Habakkuk 2:14. For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as waters cover the sea. That verse just kind of gives me chills as we think that like the whole world is gonna know the glory of the Lord. It's gonna cover the whole earth. So keep that in the forefront of your mind and be inspired as we go into this workout today. All right, y'all, we are going to kill upper body today, really working on shoulders and chest, a little bit of triceps. We're gonna go 30 seconds on. We'll take a good 20 seconds in between before we go to the next exercise to recover, if I'm generous, maybe 15. And we're gonna go ahead and do 3 rounds, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and grab some medium weights, not crazy heavy, medium. If you need to adjust, I would recommend maybe having a second pair. And we probably will stick with the same set though for all your exercises, unless you need to drop it's too heavy. But really, it won't be going like needing heavy, needing lighter pair. Okay, so the first exercise, we're gonna do a full range shoulder press. So palms are forward. We're gonna do a full range, followed by a pulse. Full range, followed by a pulse, all right? We're gonna go for 30 seconds. Join me now. Ready, set, here we go. Full range and pulse it. Good, nice and slow. We're not going fast. We're going for time. And 30 seconds is a long time, so. Try to stay steady, keep it moving. Got 3 rounds of this. Got 5 exercises. So we'll go through 3 times. Good job, you're almost there. You got 5 more seconds. And time, good. All right, sticking with shoulders. So again, with this first round kind of tells us how much weight we need. If we need to go up or down, we can do it. So we're gonna start with our palms towards us now, and we're gonna do an alternating Arnold press. Okay, so one arm kind of gets a little bit of a break in between, a little, but you're still holding it. All right, ready, set, and here we go. So palms towards you, rotating that one arm as you press it up. Good. So we got 30 seconds here, alternating Arnold press. Making sure while we're standing here, our knees are slightly bent, but not locked. Stomach is pulled in, your glutes are tucked under and squeezed. Good job, you're on your last 10 seconds here, less than. Come on, give me one more. Good, all right. Now we're gonna take it down to the ground. Get a little bit of a rest here, a little bit. I'm sticking with my same weights and I'm gonna do a chest fly with my hips lifted, okay? So that way my glutes, I'm digging my heels into the ground, squeezing my glutes, they're activated, contracted, and I'm doing a chest fly, bringing that out to the side and back up, okay? Nice job, y'all, keeping those hips lifted. Arms are slightly bent. It's kind of like you're giving a tree a big hug. So you definitely are not locking your elbows. I also don't want it super bent. Then you're gonna limit and restrict your range of motion. Come on, y'all, got about 5 more seconds. Last one. Good, all right, you're gonna put the weights down for this next one. And we're gonna keep working on chest here. Whew, I'm sweaty this morning. And we're gonna go ahead and do a push-up to an alternating arm release, okay? So I'm gonna go wide, elbows out, and I'm not gonna turn my whole body. I'm gonna slightly, but my hips still stay flat and release that one arm, okay? Then you're gonna release the other arm. And then we'll do the push-up. Now we're gonna do the opposite. One arm, and then the other arm, okay? Come on, jump on in. One arm release, other arm release. Elbows out. Pull that elbow back. You're trying to pinch those shoulder blades together. Pinch those shoulder blades, good job. Y'all are doing good. Come on, keep it going. You also could opt to do these here on your elbow. Pull that elbow back. Give me one more each side here. Pull it back, pull it back. Awesome. All right, we're still sticking with the push-up, but we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna go kind of a close grip, but we're doing it on our knees. And we're going all the way down to our elbows. This is gonna be a burner. So now this is the one that we're really getting those triceps on. And this will be our last exercise in the circuit, okay? So I'm gonna have flat hips. I don't want your booty up. Flat hips. My hands are gonna be a little bit further in front of me so they're not just right underneath my shoulders. Dropping down to your elbows, press it back up, and you're gonna alternate lift. One arm, then the other arm. Again, drop those elbows, press it back up, working just triceps. Lift, lift. Good job. Come on, y'all. To make this a little bit easier, you absolutely can walk your knees in, but the goal is to keep those hips as flat as possible. You also could opt to do this up in a regular push-up position. So completely up to you. We got 15 more seconds. Lift that one arm all the way to your ear. Still working shoulders there. Really working our triceps. Give me one more. Last one here. Press it up. Awesome. All right, shake it out. We'll take about a 30-second break here. Start round 2. We got 3 rounds of this, all right? Stretch out those arms how you need to. Take one arm across. Maybe the other arm. Need to grab some water, do it. I'm gonna grab some water before we jump back into it. Alrighty, round 2. Starting with that shoulder press, full press with a pulse. If you need to adjust your weight, grab a different set, heavier or lighter. Completely up to you. All right, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Press it all the way up and then pulse it. Nice job. Remember, we want to be standing with good posture. Knees are slightly bent. Tuck those hips under. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your stomach in. Think about pulling your belly button into your spine. Good job. You got about 10 more seconds. You got it. Nice and slow. Woo, 30 is a long time right now, huh? 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake it out. Remember, we'll take about 20 seconds before we do the next one. We're gonna do that alternating Arnold press. I'll put my weights down for a second. The one with palms towards you. Rotate that one arm up. Switch to the other one. All right, y'all ready? 5 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Alternate it. Standing with that good posture. Nice job. Want to make sure we're not locking that elbow at the top. It's not good for your elbows. Just keep it slightly bent at the top, but get that full extension. Whew. Nice job. Come on, keep it going. Make sure you're still breathing. That's the key while you're doing this. Got 5 more seconds. Come on, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down to the ground. If you need to swap your weights, do it. We got those flies with that hip raise. Holding in that elevated position. Oh yes, my shoulders feel it. All right, here we go. Let's do chest. Still working a little bit of shoulders, keeping those hips up, digging those heels into the ground. And let's do those flies. 30 seconds, y'all. As you're doing this, draw that belly button into your spine. Keep digging those heels in, lifting your hips. I'm reminding myself as well. It's the position we want to be in. It's really easy, especially as our arms get fatigued, to kind of forget about what our lower body's doing. So keep digging those heels, lift those hips, pull that belly button in. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good. Put those weights down. We're jumping into those push-ups. Remember, so we're doing that push-up, wide elbow. Release both arms. Got 10 more seconds here. Ooh, shoulders are gonna feel it tomorrow, y'all. All right, ready, set, here we go. Push up. Release that one arm, pull the elbow back, other arm. Good. Elbows are wide here. Trying to keep those hips still as possible. There might be slight movement, but I don't want you rocking back and forth like that. Try and keep those hip bones both pointed down. Nice job. More than halfway. Actually, got about 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. Come on, this is the last one here. Actually, I'm doing one more push-up just in case. All right, there we go. All right, and then that last set, we're doing those tricep push-ups, taking it down to the elbows on the mat, arm release, front, both arms, alternating. Whew, getting winded. All right, ready? 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2, put those hands slightly in front of your shoulders and drop it down. Press it up using triceps. Lift one arm, alternate with the other. There we go. Press into those hands. You want to think about as you're pressing up, keeping those elbows narrow instead of letting them go out wide, which we want to do when they get tired. You want those elbows to go out. You want to keep them in narrow. Good job, y'all. Keep going. Keep those hips flat. Press it. Keep it narrow. Almost there. Come on, this is the last one. Stomach pulled in. Woo! Nice job. Stretch it back. Take about 30 seconds before we start round 3. Grabbing a sip of water. Woo! Man, it's amazing how heat can kick your butt. It's hot in here, so it makes you so much more tired. I guess if you're doing these outside, way to go. Props to you. I like die in the heat. I can't tolerate it, so. I love it if I'm in the pool, but I can't tolerate it working out. All right, 8 seconds. And back to round 1. Or not round 1, exercise 1. We got the shoulder press, full range, small pulls. Ready, set, grab those weights, and here we go. 30 seconds, y'all. Last round, you got it. Nice and slow and controlled. I have good news for you, and that is that you're already halfway done. Come on, keep it up. Don't sacrifice your posture and form when you're getting tired. You got less than 10 seconds. You can do it. Come on, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. All right, next we're gonna do that alternating Arnold press. One arm, then the other arm. Got 10 seconds still of rest here. Just put my weights down. Remember, palms are towards you. You're rotating it up as you push. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rotate it up. Finish that extension without locking your elbow. That's key. Don't lock that elbow out. Good range of motion here. It's a little bit of shoulder mobility as well with that rotation. Keep breathing. We got about 10 more seconds. You got it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We take it down to the ground now. Got those chest flies next with those hips elevated. We still got 10 more seconds to breathe here. Let those shoulders rest. 5 seconds. All right, let's get into position. Digging those heels into the ground. Here we go. Slight bend in the elbows. Think about hugging a tree. Dig those heels in. Pressing those hips up. Using your hamstrings. Even think about pulling your heels towards your booty as they're digging into the floor. Oh yeah, there you go. Got the extra little wake up. Keep breathing. Pull that belly button in. While breathing, that's the tricky part, right? Come on, less than 10, guys. Come on. Keep digging them in. Keep lifting a few inches higher. I know you can do it. 3, 2, 1. Put them down. All right, we're jumping into those push-ups. Those wide elbow push-ups with that arm release, okay? Alternating arm release. Still got 10 more seconds. All right, let's get into position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows out wide and release. Remember, you can also opt to do these on your elbows. Totally fine. Trying to keep those hip bones down as you do that arm release. Nice job. You only got 10 more seconds. Nice work. All right, the last one, those tricep push-ups. Bringing those elbows to the mat, pressing through those triceps to extend with that alternating front raise, okay? Take about 10 more seconds here. Last one, we'll call it a day. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, ready? 5 seconds. Here we go. Bring those elbows down. Press it up, keeping those elbows narrow. Alternating lift. Keep those elbows in. Keep them in. That's the hard part. Try to keep those hips as flat as possible. Y'all are doing good. You're more than halfway. Here we go, 10 seconds. Come on, keep those elbows in. Elbows in, come on, this is the last one. Oh man, nice job, y'all. You did it. You just killed your shoulders, chest and tris. Let's stretch them out a little bit. Reach those arms behind you. Standing up tall, reach them back. I want you to lean forward and let gravity help you out. Let those hands fall towards the ground. Oh, and stand it back up. Take one arm, cross your body. Stretch that shoulder. Hold a little bit lower, a little bit higher. And let's do some crisscrosses. And take the other arm, stretch it across. Bring it up a little bit higher. Feel a little bit differently there in your shoulder. And then bring that arm a little lower. Just kind of releases to the little different muscles there in that shoulder group. All right, take one arm in front of you. Bring your fingers back towards you, stretching out that forearm. A little bit your bicep too. And the other arm. All right, let's do a few head circles, neck circles. The other direction. I can't open my eyes or I get dizzy. All right, y'all, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad to have you as part of the God Ordained Fitness Community. Can't wait to have you guys next time to come back and work out with me. Y'all have a good one.